Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do this look here, and this look is your wedding look. So it's a simple, beautiful, timeless wedding look. It doesn't take too long to do yourself. So if you're looking to do your makeup on your wedding day or want a few ideas of then a simple look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I started off with my Porefessional primer. I did go in and I already have this on my face, as well as I have went in with my foundation. So the foundation that I use today is my Makeup Forever HD foundation, as well as the Infallible L'Oreal foundation, mixing it with my beauty blender and then just tapping it onto my face. I did do my foundation off camera just because so many of us have already seen me do my foundation and are normally okay with applying foundation and concealer. The concealer I went in with is my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. Then I set just under my eyes with the Mercier translucent powder. So I have already went in with concealer on my eyes and set that with a powder. So I'm just going to go straight in with the Lorac Pro Palette. So I'm using this palette today just because it has so many neutral colors. For a wedding look, you can either do more like browns, like on the taupey side, so something like this, or you can do more on the mauve side. So today I'm going to go in with mauves. So I'm going to use the mauve, and then I'm going to use this color down here, these two bronzy shades. So those are the colors I'm going to use today. First, going in with a light creamy shade to just set the base of my eye. So I'm going in with this mauve shade right here, and I'm putting that in my crease on both eyes. I'm next going to go in with pewter and bronze here. I'm going to mix these two together, and I'm just going to do a little bit more of that shimmery mauve shade on the outskirts of the eye. I always want to make sure the inner corner of my eye, especially for a wedding look, is a little bit brighter than the outskirts. So I'm going to go back in with the cream shade and the champagne shade and just brighten up the inner corner of the eye. Going back in with the blending brush and just making sure both of those blend well together. So now going in with a clean blending brush and just making sure there's no harsh lines. So taking the mauve shade and the pewter shade, and I'm going back in and doing the bottom lash line. So next I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my eyebrows. The products I'm going to use today are the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow, as well as the Anastasia Beverly Hills No. 12 brush. These products will stay all day. You won't have to worry about your brows moving, and they'll stay throughout your entire wedding day. So just taking a little bit on the back of my hand and doing a natural brow. So here I don't want to go too heavy or too square, too bold, because looking back on wedding pictures and stuff, you never want to regret what your makeup looked like. So I'm just going to do a basic simple brow following my natural brow shape. Okay, so brows are done. I'm going to go in with my Essence Clear Brow Gel, and I'm just going to set those brows to make sure that they aren't moving throughout the day. So before finishing off the eyes, I'm going to move on to the face, just because the eyes take a little bit more work with the liner and the lashes. So I'm going to move on to the contour. The contour shade I'm going to use today is the Kevyn Aucoin Cool Bronzing Powder. So I'm going to go in with that in the areas of my face which I want contoured. The brush I'm going to use is the Kat Von D Shade and Light brush. I'm going to use the angled side here just to place the contour powder and blend it out. Going in with the Shade and Light palette, I'm just going to mix these two colors together to blend out the contour that I just placed. I'm going to come back to the Kat Von D contouring palette right after I finish the rest of my cheeks, the blush, and the highlight as well, just to sculpt out the cheekbones with the highlight shade. So taking my Hourglass bronzer and my just a fluffy bronzing brush, I'm going to bronze up my face a little bit. Keep in mind that a contour shade is different than a bronzing shade. So a contour shade is going to be a little bit more on the ashy tones. It's also going to help sculpt out the face. So it's going to help add a little bit of dimension and shadows to this face. A bronzing shade just adds a little bit more of a bronzy look. It does not add that sculpting out cheekbone kind of look. So they are two different products. So make sure when you are wanting to contour, you're using the right product, and you're wanting to bronze, you're using the right product as well. So they do two different things. The next thing I'm going to go in with is my highlight. So I'm going to go in with my Benefit High Beam first. I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier Highlight 01 powder. If you are on the more dry side, put a little highlight on your nose just so it emphasizes your nose, and if you love that area of your face, it gives you that natural glow. So I did decide to go with the Laura Mercier highlight powder just because it's more on the natural side. It gives you that natural glow while being finely milled. So it isn't something that's super heavy, super cakey. It's just a natural glow to the skin. So I'm going to go in with this and the Anastasia brush. So a C around the face, Cupid's bow, down the bridge of your nose, this side of the face, and above your eyebrow. I'm going to go in with MAC Mocha. So this is just a pink everyday tone blush. It goes with everything, especially on a wedding day. It's a beautiful shade. I think I want to add a little bit more of a pink blush just so it lasts a little bit longer throughout the day. So the one I'm going to go on with is the Mels Cosmetics, and I'm going to use the same Sonia brush. This one's just very pink, so I'm going to put it on the apples of my cheeks and pull it back. Make sure you're tapping off the excess so you don't apply too much product. Okay, so blush and highlight and everything else is on. I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D palette again and using the two lightest shades and sculpting out my face where I want that extra contour highlight area. So the next thing I'm going to go in with is eyeliner. So I'm not going to do a huge wing eyeliner today. I'm just going to do a small thin layer of liner. So I don't want it to be overpowering. I want it to be beautiful, simple, and my lashes to make a statement. So I'm not going to put too much liner, but the two options I have is the Kat Von D liner or a Physicians Formula black liner. So I'm still going to use black just so it really emphasizes the eyes, but I'm not going to put too thick of a layer. Okay, so liner's on. It's just a tiny little thin layer of liner, but it is also going to emphasize the eyes and really make them bold and big when I do throw on some mascara and lashes. So that's what I'm going to go in with next, is some mascara and lashes. I'm going to curl my lashes with, these are just Quo lash curlers from the drugstore, and then the Covergirl mascara from the drugstore for top and bottom lashes. the lashes I'm going to go in with are these guys here. These are the Kiss lashes. They're the new blooming ones, and these ones are in Peony. So they're beautiful lashes. They're something that isn't too thick, isn't too heavy on the lids, because you don't want something that's uncomfortable for your wedding day. So they have a tiny little band. It's a beautiful lash, and I'm going to throw these on. So before you do put your lashes on, make sure that you are letting the glue completely get tacky. So about 20-25 seconds, and I do put mine on with a little set of Revlon tweezers. So this makes it a little bit easier, and make sure you are sizing the lashes to your particular eye. I do have quite a large eye, so I don't need to cut these, but if you do, make sure you size them before you do put the glue on. So those are the lashes. So now it's just gonna finish up with the lips. For this look, I want to do something that's beautiful and girly and timeless. So something that's never going to go out of style. All of these products will be linked down below for you guys, just to make sure that if you do like them and you like what you see in the combination that you see, that you can purchase it for yourself. So going in with the Lise Watier Nude Lip Liner. This is important because this is a waterproof lip liner. It will make sure that all the lipstick and lip gloss that you put on during the day will stay in place. It won't move. So going in with the two MAC lipsticks, I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Modesty, which is like a pinky, it's like a pinky brown shade, and then going in with the MAC Creamcup on top to make it have like more of a pinky tone to it. So I'm going to go in with both of these and then top it off with a lip gloss. So it's a nice everyday pink shade. The next thing I'm going to go in with, the last thing, is it's called 155 Perfect NYX Gloss. I've never used this before, but it looks beautiful. So I'm going to go in with this. It smells like bubblegum. It smells so good. Oh, it's so nice too because it's not tacky or sticky. This is so nice. So it just adds a little bit of a sheen. So especially in pictures, a sheen is a beautiful thing to have on your lips. The very last thing I want to go in with is a MAC Fix Plus. You need to make sure that you're setting your makeup with a setting spray for this special day to make sure it's not moving and it's staying in place. So I'm going to go a little crazy with this MAC Fix Plus, but it's going to make sure everything that I've put on my face stays in place. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it today. I hope you got a few ideas for your upcoming wedding day. This is something that is easily achievable, and it is something that is beautiful, that when you look back in your pictures, you will never regret wearing something so timeless and so simple. So it's something where everyone can wear. It works for so many skin tones. A little bit of highlight, a little bit of contour, and some lashes goes a long way. You need to just make sure that everything that you are using is something that stays on all day, something that you've tried out before, something that you're not trying for the very first time. That is definitely not something to do on your wedding day. Make sure you love the lipstick that you're wearing, make sure you love the foundation, and that you've used it previously. Maybe your bridal shower, maybe do this look for your bridal shower and then see how you like it. See how it lasts throughout the day on your skin type. This makeup and the foundation that I did use is for normal to oily skin. This is something that I use often for myself personally, but if you are on the more drier side, use something like a cushion foundation or a luminescence foundation like that. If you have any questions about what I did in this video, be sure to leave a comment below and I'll make sure that I answer it for you. All the products that I did use will be listed down below for you guys to check out, going in order of the steps that I did use it. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.